Y'all, Jack, we back live, y'all. We back live. All right, gang. And y'all know we gotta break this down. We gotta break this all the way down. Now check this out. Y'all know when it comes to this Kenneka Jenkins case, sometimes things could get frustrated and emotions could run high and stuff like that. But we need to overcome stuff so we can see things clearly. Cause y'all know how they got all this narrative. I just want to show y'all what Trey Gang be going through when you be looking at these reports. Now, it's like this here. Y'all just don't know how close that we is. Don't never let nobody tell nobody, man. Like, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about and all of this stuff. Because when they normally say that because you own something and don't know what you own to yet, but they know. All right. Disclaimer: fair use, education, use purposes only. All rights to the image, music, clips, and other material used belong. Material used belong to the respective owner. We do not claim ownerships and we do not claim the rights. All right. We had to drop down the disclaimer. Okay. Matter of fact, y'all, let's get into this right quick. All right. I'm gonna show y'all how many ways you can go with this timestamp. Look, I can show you at least 3 different ways that you can go with this timestamp. And the cold part about it, the 3 ways that I can show you the 3 ways on the footage. Put it like this here. The way they got the narrative, I don't know if this like a spell or a voodoo. I don't know. But only thing I know is this, that y'all finna see what I'm talking about, right? Matter of fact, according to the complaint, the victim was last seen leaving her home with her mother's vehicle September the 8th, around at 11:30. All right. She supposed to be leaving the house at 11:30. The victim was heading towards a party with a couple of friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Okay. The complaint stated that the last time she had contact with the victim, hold on, this Leonora statement. So, according to the complainant, the victim was last seen leaving her mother at house. That's the same story Miss Teresa said. Hold up. Now y'all see what I be talking about? Cause living north, all right, put it like this. They something, she said she last had contact with the victim at 1:30. And no contact has been made ever since. So we know how the text messages go, right? I don't think there was Kenneka sent the text out. If she drugged up and all of this stuff, how would she send a text out? And she don't even have her phone around about this time. All right. The complainant also, the friends came back to complain at 4 in the morning with the victim mother. The friends were the friends were not on the scene at the time of this report. Now look, y'all don't see a red flag in this. If this Leonora statement, Leonora telling everybody they got there at 4:34 and they explaining the situation to Leonora. So if this at 4 o'clock in the morning, what would Miss Teresa would be doing around about this time? That's an answer that I like to know. But Miss Teresa telling everybody she got to call at 4:34, right? But you got Lyra Norman talking about they already at the house at 4. Now look, when you go back to the news reports, then Lyra Norman statement told the news that her mother got there around 4 a.m. in the morning searching for Kenneka. Right? Just look at all the consistency. You see what I'm saying? Just look at all the consistency. Now, right here, Miss Teresa need to be questioning, and Lyra Norman need to be questioning why they stories not matching up together. Let's find out why. According to the blank, father said that according to the friends, they were leaving the Crown Plaza room 9:26 when they realized they left the victim car keys and the phone. Now watch this. Round about the same time they will be leaving with the victim, right? But if you go back at top of the report, Lyra Norman's in contact with her sister when all of this supposed to be going on. Why is it looking like family setup, bruh? If this ain't family setup, why is it looking like that? You see what I'm saying? They got Kenneka coming out the room with her friends and they claiming they going back to go get the keys and the cell phone. But Lyra Norman just contacted these people, allegedly, while they coming out the room. Now y'all know that ain't right. You know the whole statement started off with conspiracy. All right, look at this. The victim stood by the elevator on the 9th floor. The two of her friends went back in the room to retrieve her belongings. When the victim friends returned to the elevator, the victim was not at the location. All right. So where would Lyra Norman be? She last contacted her sister. It would be impossible that Kenneka would be sending the text to her sister if somebody else got the phone. They let you know Irene got the phone, and again, it go back to Lyra Norman. Do this sound like Lyra Norman covering up her trace when it come to her sister last moment? Right? Now, it's safe to say you can prove this a lie. Or is it the truth? Let's dig a little further. If you got Lyra Norman claiming to be at the house, and she text message her sister, I'm ready to go, why would her sister text her talking about she ready to go? She got her mama keys. So Lyra Norman got to be in that hotel. And when they went back in the room to go get the cell phone and the keys, look what happened to Kenneka. Then, so you mean to tell me Lyra Norman didn't call the phone back? Cause at 2 something, right at 2, she responded, somebody D little. I believe Lyra Norman trying to cover up her tracks. Just watch the timeline. How the timeline finna play and roll, right? So they come back, Kenneka ain't even in the hallway, and they're supposed to be at 1 something. All right. Let's go to the timestamp, right? If you knock 1 hour off the footage, listen to what I'm finna say, gang. If you knock 1 hour off the footage, this will be Bree at 126. If you knock 2 hours off the footage. This would be Bree Bree at 12:26. Right? So you got 2 different ways to go along with this narrative, right? Really 3. So keep this in mind before y'all answer these questions. Y'all finna make a decision on your own with this one. I know I used to do all the talking and stuff and break down all the video. But now it's y'all time to shine, Jack. It's y'all time to shine. So this is what I'm basically saying. All right. You can go with the footage off 1 hour. You can go with the footage off 2 hours. It's one of the two, 1 or 2 hours, right? It's for you to decide. And it's for you to figure this out. Hold on, why I need to go to this? Hold up. Read that. Which one I need to go to? All right. Here we go. Not this one. Hold on, where? Oh, man. Hold on, not this one, gang. Where that jump was it? Is this one? Now look, let's start from the beginning. Listen to what I'm finna show y'all, gang. All right. First, I got to pull the video up too on this one. And I want y'all to look at this that some of y'all may have looked over. All right, y'all see this? All right. All right. Now look, I want y'all to pay really close attention to this. Please do, and I'm gonna read this. The front desk attendant at the Crown Plaza located at I ain't got to read all that. They said from 15 with 3 o'clock all the way to 11. During that time of her shift, she remembered 2 subjects walking up to the front desk asking a possible about the room. She stated one could have possibly been a transgender. All right. She mentioned transgender. Only way you're gonna call somebody transgender if you see that person dressed up like a woman. I don't see nobody dressed up like a woman. Then they saying this will be going on between 3 all the way to 11:30, right? 3 to 11:30. All right. She stated one of the half could have been possibly a transgender and the other female was a black wearing a Walmart uniform. She stated they was looking to book a room for 2 nights. She stated they provide New Jersey driving license. Keep that in mind, New Jersey came later on in the reports when they took other statements on the 9th floor. The photo of the driving license matched the female wearing the uniform. So did they have a fake ID? So boom. Y'all see she left, right? Okay. They gave her the car. She stated she reserved the room for them for 2 nights and enter her name and the address from the New Jersey driving license they provided her with. Then she swiped the card for payment. It was declined. She stated they used a different card and also declined. She stated since both of the cards declined, it did not provide them with no room keys. And stated she would be back in a different time of the payment. Now look, clearly she talked to a lady front desk first. They tried to swipe the card and it denied multiple times. So when she stated she would be back with a different card, she showed back up and now she booking the room towards him, with him. Now she got the room. Now she got the room. All right. So she been up there to the hotel the first time, left, and came back a second time. So the first time, she came up there with a transgender. Came up there with a transgender. That means she came up there with a boy dressed up like a girl. All right. Where I was at, hold on, gang. Hold on. Now here go a statement. This when Kenneka supposed to be leaving out the room, right? People stayed at hotel numerous times early in the evening. The hotel came to the rooms numerous times in the evening. She also stated whoever the hotel room though was cracking jokes with the employee. Somebody was cracking jokes round about this time. Now look, like I said, you could go with the timestamp with 1 hour off, which is just gonna go back to 102. Right? You go all the way back to 102 and look at everybody's statements and what you see on the footage, right? So this will be leading up to Bree leaving out the room at one some, go back to living over, let's had contact with the sister, right? Then you got Irene with the phone, text messaging the sister back 30 minutes later. So which is this go back to 2 o'clock. And then once you go back to 2 o'clock, look who you would see in the lobby as people coming in. Now that would be going on 2 o'clock, right? But also look at it like this. You can knock 2 hours off, right? You can knock 2 hours off. This could be at 11. Once you knock 2 hours off, this could be at 12. Once you knock 2 hours off. This could be at 12:26. Right? 12 going on 1 o'clock. But look what it still will be showing at 1 o'clock. See what I'm saying? Look what it was still, if you knock 2 hours out, look what it would be still showing at 1 o'clock. So that means if we all suspect Man around by this time, you know what I'm saying, and they talking about they snatching her and doing it all of this, then all the reports going back to 1 o'clock. Won't this would fit? If you knock 2 hours off this, won't that would fit? If you know the narrative. What if you go along with Nora's statement? She came out that room missing it at 3 some instead of 2 some. So you could tell Nora was adamant about the time because she the one trying to control the narrative. She really trying to control the timestamp. Right? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna pull this up. Blank stated blank and blank went to the lobby approximately 2:30 and 3. If you knock an hour off, it would be 1:30 going on 2. If you knock 2 hours out, 12:30 going on 1. Now you see how you can match all these timestamp up with the same narrative. If you can do that, that means you gonna have to find which one is actually true by going to the timestamp and thinking. Right? I asked them, did they all leave together? She stated they did. Blank was positive she left the group at the hotel shortly before 3 o'clock. And I asked if she drank or smoked, and she again denied it. Then I asked her if she saw Jenkins drinking or taking any drug. She stated she didn't. No taking pills, you know what I'm talking about? But that don't mean that she haven't been doing it. See how they put that in there? Then she indicated that all Jenkins friends was drinking there. I asked her if she was with anyone in the party that she knew. She stated that a boy named Blank was there as well as Blank. I asked her if she could provide a picture of an individual who rented the room. She stated she would attempt to identify them and provide her with pictures of the 2 subjects that were in the room, and she was unable to identify the subject. Now look how this story completely changed. Right? We all just seen who booked the room. Listen to the question. I asked her if she knew anyone that she knew. She said she just know this boy and somebody else. So we asked her, we're going to show her the people that rent the room. And she said she unidentified. So that means, I don't understand this question. Is you asking her who all was in the room, and once you ask her who was all in the room, you ask her, do you know anyone that was at the party that she knew? She said a boy named Blank, well as somebody else. And I asked her, would you identify? So that means, so is she basically saying that the people that rent the room were also in the room too? I don't know, gang. What y'all think? All right. I stated that when her group was walking at the hotel party, more people, guys, were going into the hotel room. I asked if she ever had heard of a girl named Kenneka Mays. Tina Mays. That's Bree. That's Bree Kim, folks. This Bree Kim, folks. Check this out. Y'all knew how they threw us out with this. Hold on. Where that John at? Matter of fact, I go to TY live video. I just want to show y'all I did. Now, they had all us believing this was Eugenia Walker. They had all us believing this Eugenia Walker. Coming to find out, this ain't even Eugenia Walker. Guess who this really is? Bree cousin. The whole time, this is Bree cousin. So this will be Bree cousin with TY now. So you know Bree is heavily associated with TY if she got her cousin and friends coming in the hotel with TY. So think about how Bree got picked up. You see what I'm saying? Think about how Bree ended up in the car. So how would Bree claiming that she didn't even know she was going to a party, but she gonna have relatives at this same party? It's a family thing to me. It seems like to me, everybody that's involved with the Kenneka Jenkins case, somebody from her family set it up, and with the help of her friends and they family. All right. Look. There she go. That is not Eugenia Walker. That's Bree cousin. So it would make sense that Bree don't want to be seen in TY live video with her own family. You notice how you notice, look at Bree movement and when her people come in there. Right? Check this out. They go in the room, allegedly. Look who coming in. And look who you finna see leaving. Bree. I can't be seen on y'all live video. Y'all finna bust some lick. Remember, we don't supposed to know each other. All right. Look who come in. See this. Bree come back in with the energy bull drink. Friends Cave on the move. Friends Cave been going up there and they cracking jokes with the employee like everything cool. Then he up in there smoking with them. Boom. Now look what will be going on. This what I be concerned about, because now you got Bree gone. If you got Bree gone with the keys, and everybody know who got the keys. So Bree got the keys, ain't no telling. Matter of fact, we need to watch that lobby footage, because from what I'm understanding, these people never left the hotel. So the dudes come in, boom, boom, boom. This could be at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock. on the 11th floor that may have been Jenkins. They used binocular close look in the room in question. They looked at the room. The drape was slightly open up. But did observe a lot of movement. Now, this is going to be the same room that these people going to be in, right? All right, y'all. Appreciate the cash out, gang, y'all. Now, look. Everybody know the 11th floor, the 13th floor is in question. Why they want to keep the 11th floor and the 13th floor a secret? All right. I went back to the 9th floor where Jigga was originally last seen to speak with the guest who was still checked in the room from the night before. So that means they were still in room 926, like Trey Gang said, and Mitch Reese and them gonna be in the parking lot talking about a struggle. Now y'all don't see how they just, now look. You got people that still be in that room. Guess who would still be in the room? Ease, T.Y. Look. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna show y'all who would still be in the room. This who would still be in those rooms. See that? You ain't got to look. That's on September 2017. But what time? Right? They there. This is September the 9th. Everybody got their phone in their hand. There go the girl. This is Bree cousin. This the police agent. Do you know a girl named Kia? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but her last name Mays. Just like Brianna Mays. That's her cousin. So they try to throw us out. Ooh, that's Eugenia Walker. But they didn't want us to find out this Bree cousin. Look how long they gonna have on these same clothes. Watch this. This September the 11th. And she still got on the same clothes. Here go on the 13th. Same clothes. When I was trying to tell everybody, I was like, man, look. All Miss Teresa was at that protest. Leonor was at that protest. Round about this same time. And they telling us everybody already checked out the room. And make it so bad the people that had something to do with it was still in the room. There she go right here. You know they tight. And they all love to go bowling. Now she work as a chef. Somebody hired her as a chef. And it's 9 times 10, she got this kind of coat on. She working at a hotel, a casino, to be wearing this outfit. But if you look at it like this here, she went from working at McDonald's. What? March from April, she done flipped over. They wasn't having nothing. Now look, if you go back on all their pages, man, they weren't having nothing when Kenneka was living. But mysteriously when that girl died, everybody taking out of foreign country trips, cruises, spending big money. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now wait a minute. If you got this jacket on, you'll never work for a temporary service. I got the same white jacket. You see what I'm saying? She ain't never been to culinary art school. She must be working at a hotel and working in the kitchen, and somebody gave her that position, bro. Trust me, I know. All right. So now look, gang. I'm finna just be straight up with y'all. What do y'all think? When it comes to this letter, I'm gonna start out right here. He said 12 something. So I proceed to go to the room, investigate a complaint. There's cameras on every floor, but later intentionally turned off on the 9th, 11th, and the 6th floor. I explained that later. I stepped out the elevator, saw 3 guys. Keep this in mind, they said 12. Black hoodies, one with red hoodie. Standing outside of room 926. Now watch this, game. If you knock 1 hour off the footage, what time this would be? 12:49, right? And don't you see a red hoodie? Right? Friends K say he finna go to a room. Let's see how quick he finna get there. Oh, around that 2 minutes. Around about a minute or two. He on the elevator. So would it be the time that he bumped into them in the hallway? Cause listen to this. Look what he doing on the footage. Look where Bree would be. Now look at all of this on the footage and let's read. He said, I stepped out the elevator. I saw 3 guys. 2 with black hoodies, 1 with a red hoodie. Now we need to know who the 2 black hoodies is. Let's see who the 2 black hoodies is. Cause I ain't see no black hoodies in TY lives. I don't even see nobody coming in the black hoodie yet. This Adidas outfit on. Only person that I would know is TY. It's Mike. Mike, right? It's Mike. The same Mike telling everybody Kenneka shouldn't have been at no hotel for the first of all, trying to drink with some grown men. This what he said. Ain't this funny that he on social media telling everybody Kenneka got worse than she deserved. She should have never been at that hotel with a bunch of grown men. Ain't this funny? Bree leaving with him. Now watch this. He said he bumped into 2 black hoodies. We know Man in that room already. Man is in that room with Mike. So let's go back to 12. This is what Friends K would be doing. While he doing all of this, right? Guess where Kenneka would be at this time? He said they were standing outside, smoking, drinking. I told them about a noise complaint, and I assumed they asked if they didn't go mad inside the room because the hotel policy is loitering. You can't be loitering in the hallway and the marijuana smoke bothering the guests. They offered me weed, alcohol before. Orange girl stuck her head out the door and told, "What's the problem?" I told her about the noise complaint, and she stated out that she will turn the music down and calm everybody down inside the room. I went inside the room in the bathroom where everyone seems to be smoking. I noticed a girl on the bed sleep, but didn't think anything suspicious. She had all her clothes on, and the room looked normal. Why he said that? Is this a guilty conscience trying to say she still had all her clothes on when nobody wasn't bothering her at the time? Watch this game. Since we talking about a Pacific time stamp, watch what Leonora finna say.
Don't matter who wrote mine. You out there trying to take off on Monifa because she your friend. Never know me. No, I get high and ride around all night till the sun roll up. That's what the fuck I was gonna do. She ring. Don't do it because you do that all the time. It's your 21st birthday. You might as well have a party. You might as well. I had the fucking party. She asked me, can Monifa come? No, I never knew shit about no movie theater. None of that was mentioned to me because we've been planning this shit for months. Months ago. Months. This shit been happening. Been.
And you know she called because she the one went to go get the speaker.
And it don't matter who wrote mine. You out there trying to take off on Monifa because she your friend. I don't give no fuck what you talking about. You sound stupid. She go home. I made my part. That was it.
Y'all came with each other. Y'all supposed to left each other, but y'all left just 2 of y'all instead of the 3 of y'all. Stop that. And y'all sound dumb. Why would a whole group, if it's already 50 motherfuckers going through the hotel to go search and go look for her, why would y'all leave the room? Why did she come back to the room and nobody's in the room? We did, right? Split it up. Some stay in the room, some go look for her. Y'all can't tell us how to move. Y'all sound dumb as hell up under here.
And then, when the search party went on, everybody, okay, the party was over with. It's my people of Western Health. And Monifa and them went, and I stayed in the room just in case she come back. Ain't no point in everybody leave. She come back, she drunk the Cascade. The motherfucker gotta be. And ain't no motherfucker gonna touch me, but I'm tired of Monifa on this bitch portraying the image. Monifa, you on this bitch portraying the image like it's you. It ain't you. It's on 13 and said, oh wait, you had her.
Y'all came, you want to go so
I ain't pointing no fingers. I never said Monifa did shit or anything to anybody. What I said was, I did my part as a friend. I made sure my friend was sleep drunk.
All right. Y'all heard what she said? She did her part. Make sure her friend was sleep drunk. Let's go back to this.
For me, Kenneka be here. It won't be here. She'll still be here. Bitch, if it wasn't for Monifa, she'll still be here. Because if all my friends, 10 toes, if any of them drunk, I'm dropping them off. Right then and there, I'm not waiting. Fuck you talking about. Then, on top of that, no way, no. That's when they saying your name. Bitch, you. Fuck you talking about what you looking for. Under tenant, a fake ass friend. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and partied. Fuck you talking about. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep hushing up for you bitches. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back?
All right, let me make a long story short, right? She said she did her part as a friend. Make sure she gonna be on the bed, sleep, right? Thumb me up, y'all heard that. Prince K also said he saw her sleep. And this said 12 some, right? And this going on 1 o'clock, right? So when Irene said, when I looked around the room and I'm like, Kenneka really not in here. It's like 2 hours later, the girl been missing. Don't they go back to 1 o'clock? So if they go back to 1 o'clock, look what this look like now. Friends K said, boom. I went to the room. I saw red jacket in. So it's gonna be red hoodie, black jacket. I mean, two black hoodies. There's gonna be Man and Mike and him. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me, gang? All right, y'all heard what she just said. Now let me expose this. This finna put the icing on the cake. If you knock 1 hour off this go back to like the 12, 49 finna go on 1. So we talking roughly another 10, 15 minutes, right? So if she was already on the bed sleep, look, Bree going to get an energy board drink. Prince K will be exactly at that room at 1. With sheets and blanket. Now look at it now. This at 1, we keeping up with the time. Everybody know he running. Don't know the real reason. But if Irene said I did my part would leave her on the bed sleep. And once she on the bed sleeping, Franz K said she got all her clothes on. Don't they go back to these text messages? Now look, everybody know this is gonna be all 5 to 6 hours, right? But what this would look like now, if that was going on exactly at 1, let's go to the text messages. Where you at? Hold on, where the text messages at? Boom. They starting at 12 right here, go all the way down. Hold on. Okay, right here. At 12, you got somebody saying, let me be a thought in peace. But look what happened right before that. Hold on. I got to find the other one, gang. I got to go to Monique for John. Right here. Look what will be going on exactly round about that time. Now, this at 107, right? Same thing what she said.
No. You stayed and party. Bitch, stay on here talking to me. If it wasn't for me, Kenneka still be here. Bitch, you left her drunk in the hallway by herself unattended, a fake ass friend. That's what you did. You left her unattended, and remind you, you told me out your own mouth, Monifa. Yeah, Kenneka gone. Where she go? I tell your ass, go look for her. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and party. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep hushing up.
So she just really told everybody when she actually came out the room. But look what happened. This at 107. We was all together. She texted saying she was ready to go. When we went in the hallway, how? Wait, how? Now you see that? So if Frank K said round, this was going on round 12 something, going on 1. That's why Monifa said what she said. I mean, Irene said what she said. Did you help go look for her? No. You stay and party. So that means what time Kenneka would actually be coming out the room then? That go back to one like Irene talking about. But she didn't have the keys of the phone, so she wasn't behind me. While I texted the same number, acting, have she ever did this before? All of this at the same time. And this supposed to be going back to the sister. At a 111, 107, just like what Friends K said. He said 12 something. He proceeded to investigate. The girl still had all her clothes on, sleep, just like Irene said. So that means when the girl came out the room, she had to come out that room right about this time. Because look what they talking like at 113. Nope. Everybody know her. She didn't even leave from my side. They already texting at 1. So everything what Irene just said, listen.
For you bitches. Neither one of y'all. You and Maya left her, but hey, it's you right now. It's about you right now, Monifa. It's all about you right now. Fuck you, time out since you going making statuses, and Tiara, I will beat your ass. I will beat the fuck out you. I don't want to talk to you, period. Ain't nothing to talk to them. And then I try to get them to come back with me to the party, to go to the hotel to come search. Did neither one of them bitches come? No. Fuck you talking about I went to the hotel by my motherfucking self and go help and look for my friend. Did y'all do it? No, y'all stayed back to mess with me. I'm laughing at her. I'm laughing at the fact that you, Tiara, I'm laughing at you because you started yelling what you gonna do and ain't did shit. My window wide open and you ain't touching bustin' boo with your fake tough ass. Bitch, you ain't like that. You got me fucked up. That's what I was laughing at. You. That's why the laughing part come at you. And I'm gonna laugh at you again next time. I'm knocking your ass out. Fuck you, time out. Fuck. Bitch, it's that when I see you, cause I don't trust you. You hang with her enemies. Fuck you, time out. She don't like them people, but you hang with them. Yeah, did you tell me you said fucked her? She grown, all that? No, you didn't. That's your friend. That's your best friend. You so hurt, but you hang with her enemies. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my bitch, but I'll never talk to them people. You hanging with them people. You living with them people. I'm confused about you, baby. You got me fucked up. Fuck you talking about my loyalty lays with my friends.
You the same person telling Bree don't call her mama.
Yeah, come after me. Don't call her mama, all that. Y'all trying to point the fingers at me. Got me fucked up. I'm 10 toes behind 20, 1,000 behind Kenneka. You got
So now look what this sound like now. Now they on the phone texting about Kenneka missing. So while Irene doing all that talking, trying to make Monifa look bad, about she stayed and party, look what the evidence got Irene doing. Look what the evidence showing what Irene doing. How she gonna point the fingers at anybody? Right? So if you read this backwards, check this out, gang. Y'all know how I did like in TY Live, reverse the video. Watch this. This will be at 113. Texting. Everybody know her. She didn't leave from my side. I went there to her the whole night. I went with her every time she had to go use the bathroom and everything. Look. No, she never did this before. While texting that same number, they asking, is anybody in the party that looking suspicious? So you know that's going back to the sister, right? Look how they got Kenneka in the corner. I mean, look how they got Monifa pinned up in this stuff. At 107, yeah, we was all together. So once they got their story, look, you can tell when they got their story together. Because when they were looking for her, boom. Now they talking about, I'm ready to go. So let's go to Frank's K letter. Because listen what he said. Yeah, when I got through smoking with them and I saw Kenneka with all her clothes on, sleep at 12:49 going on 1. He immediately took towels, extra bed spreads of stir to prevent the marijuana smell. Nope. He returned to the lobby. And you didn't even write an incident report because nothing didn't happen at that moment. Oh, that's why he will even mention about an incident report. What y'all think already happened in that room? Be honest. Because we talking right about 12:50. We talking about a roughly 15 minutes. Right? Why would he say that? I'm not sure where to start. An hour or two later, they're finna go back to 1:30 to 2:30. So if this is going back to 1:30, you got this. So, boom, an hour or two later, you went to the room. Y'all already on the phone. This why they will be texting. This why the girl will be asleep in the room. They would be texting on this girl phone while she sleep. And while she sleep, right? This what happened. I returned to the lobby. I didn't write an incident report down because nothing had happened. I'm not sure where to start. Maybe an hour or two later, we were standing in the hallway on the 9th floor. We were watching the monitor. Inside the office behind the desk, Risco got a VOTech app on their phone where he was turning the cameras off. The girl came out of side room 926 with two friends. Two friends went back inside the room for a short conversation. Keep this in mind, Kenneka gonna be on conscious because they had to lay her down on the ground. They had to lay her down on the ground. And that's when all the guys in the hoodie grabbed Kenneka, pull her inside of the elevators. So what time this will be, guys? Drop it in my chat. What time this going to be? I know you got a timestamp on it now. What time this is going to be if they bring a Kenneka outside the hallway an hour or two later? Here go 1 o'clock. If you knock 1 hour off. Now watch this what it look like. 1 hour off. Boom. You see how everybody movement? Look, if this would be an hour off, Look what we got going on now. On the footage. On the footage. So look. Hold on. What you mean he say about 12? Hold on. I guess some people can't read. He said there were doctors, speakers, and all this. I was alerted by the noise complaint on the main floor round 12 something. And then look, he proceeded to go to the room. And an hour or two later, watch this. 110. This would be at 126. This would be at 133. This would be at 136. Check this out. What Irene would talk. Look, there go the dudes. Right? Watch this.
Got me fucked up. You tweaking. Fuck you talking about who? Mariah. She knew Kenneka ain't like Mariah, but she hanging with her. That's who. You know who, cause you coming. Then
they took off. Monisha took off to be a drunk. She was laying on me. And they get crazy, we get wild.
Yeah, motherfucker know how I get. Ain't no.
So look. She just said she was laying on me. Don't they go back to 12 something like French Cave said? They go back to exactly what French Cave said. And they saying the same thing. But they got the narrative just like what French Cave got, but they trying to make it look like this was around 2 and 3 o'clock.
No motherfucker talk crazy yet.
Ain't nobody gonna play with nobody.
So, anyways, back to the party. We now she told me she finna get the phone. We watch bam. 2, not even 2. I want to say 30 seconds later, Monisha came in my face. Kenneka missing. I looked at her ass.
This how you know it's a setup. Cause once you go back to the phone records, look what the phone records just done prove. If the phone records just prove of a cover up and they lies, Monisha phone. Here go the 5 video Lyra Nora needed to fit her narrative. Here we go to text messages. If you're looking up from all the way to 1, if you look at these text messages all the way that's leading up to 120, it sounds like when the girl was asleep, they was already planning on bringing her out the room. And so when Monique and them brought her out the room, they laid her down in there for Mike. And Man. So look, the cold part about this, when they came out the room and leaving her out the room, this the sad part about it. Bree will be leaving with Mike at 126. So that means when Kenneka was in that hallway, with Bree, CC, Mike, and Man. Kenneka cousin, all Kenneka cousins. You going Man, Kenneka cousin, CC, Kenneka cousin. I don't know who Mike might relate to. He just part of the game. So this would be round about the same time French K would be going up in there. So since French K will be going up in there, I see why he will be on the lookout at one some. They got Kenneka out the room. They got Kenneka somewhere. She out the room at this point. And all these dudes showing up. Now it's at 2 o'clock. 30 minutes later. 30 minutes later, gang. Now you got an hour. Check this out. So you know Mike and Man was together. You might have seen Bree and Mike might leave, but Man gonna be somewhere close right behind these people trail. So it's safe to say that the girl came in the kitchen. This will be going on too something then. Watch this. This will be going on too something then. That means she must have woke up. If you look at her, it looked like she just got through having a rough night. Wherever she came from. But we know she finna head to the kitchen and on the lower level. Exactly at Tucson. Cause y'all remember when I went to that clock on the wall in the kitchen, I'm like, man, y'all, I think that clock really saying 2:30 and not 3:30. So boom. Follow her movement. Make it so bad her eyes closed on this, so she had to still be out of it. Let's say this is at Tucson. $2:30. Bree come back in right behind Man. So she let Man come in first. Then she come in after Man. Now look. What would Mike will be at? Y'all think Mike will be gone? I don't think Mike gone. Mike can still be there. So soon when Bree come, look how much traffic when Bree come back in. Every time when Bree leaves, she either leaving with somebody or coming in with somebody shortly right after her. So now this going on 3 o'clock. Just like what Irene said.
How the fuck is a grown lady missing? Go fucking find her. Did she go do it? No. Okay, party, the Lil Wayne song came on. Everybody turned up to that bitch. Then Shakara said, my sister.
Looking around, going to back.
I didn't come to the party with her. That's what I'm saying. You right or wrong, am I right or wrong? You making sure your car's safe. That's my friend. I made sure she was safe in the party, but outside the party, I'm not understanding how I'm gonna make sure she's safe if she leaving with the people she came with. I'm confused. I can't. I'm making sure me and my people safe. I made sure she was safe until she searched out the doors. That car was on Monique for them.
And that was the last thing you said. Y'all be safe.
Then
they took off. Monique took off to being drunk. She was laying on me.
Sleep, right?
She said, "Come on, you loose, sleep around everything."
No, hey, Ron. Reason why I'm talking because the Monique just delete the status. Gonna make a status come out some MTV status saying my name. Ain't no but your name not being said. Period. It's that me getting dropped to the light. Y'all ain't gotta walk my shoes. Y'all ain't gotta. When the next motherfucker walk up to y'all, is you Irene? You gotta worry about if they finna kill you or is they trying to see is it you? Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I do. Then you on this bitch talking, Tiara. Talk about some. If I wasn't, she was trying to come to my lame ass party. She'll still be here. Monique was invited. First of all.
Exactly, TK. As long as your friend, that's what we saying.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody. And first of all, if my friend drunk and she sleeping in the party, we're finna go.
Monique finna say, let's
we're finna go.
Monique finna say,
we finna go.
Kenneka on the stairs in front of her house.
The whole party supposed to end, but she didn't make it seem as if it was real. That she was missing. Fuck that. You still partying with us. And then after you say Kenneka missing, then Shakara say, Irene, Kenneka really not up in here.
I looked around.
This damn now 3 o'clock.
It's
2 hours later. I'm confused.
So they go back to this. 2 hours later, they go back to what time? Just like what Friends K said. Watch this. This going on 12 o'clock. Hold on. This said 12:49. Friends bumping into these dudes in the hallway. Bree leaves. Friends K will be talking to Irene about a noise complaint. Here we go. Starting at 1 o'clock. Like what they were doing on Kenneka phone. She missing. I went to the bathroom. Every time she said she had to go to the bathroom. Irene just said, it's damn near 2 hours later. The girl came missing at 1 and stayed and party with them. So look, at 1, so they're gonna be in the look. So that means they're gonna let them have Kenneka for 2 hours. So if everybody's still in the room partying and having a good time, 1:30. Look what's going on. 1:30. Bree leave. Kenneka missing. So that means everybody came back to the room. Kenneka wasn't in there. Then you got these dudes mysteriously popping up from the back of the door. Then Friends Cave on the move. Let's go all the way to 2. Now we at 2 o'clock. More dudes showing up. Boom, boom, boom. They going to the room. Irene, them finna vouch and them for going to the room. While these dudes coming in the room, you got Man dipping out. So Man dipping out. At some point in time, this is when they finna lower Kenneka in the kitchen. She already been missing for an hour at this point. So boom, everybody in the room, they still gonna be partying, right? So Bree come back at 2:30. Bree come back at 2:30. Kenneka roaming the halls. Then everybody look. Soon when Bree come back, 30 minutes later, everybody is roaming the hall. Now this at 3 o'clock. Now we see this at 3 o'clock. So Kenneka will be missing for 2 hours already. So that means how would Monifa would have anything? Check this out. Why would they even point the fingers at Monifa? They set her down outside the door and came back in the party. That don't sound right. You came back to get the keys or you came back in the room to party. Sound like, man, they was all in on it, brought that girl out the room and the staff took her, bro. With the help of those dudes. They had the girl for 2 hours before they decided to ditch the girl in the pool area and covered it up by putting her in the freezer. Now this at 2:30. Ain't the police there? This at 2:30 going on 3, right?
Fruits. I ain't trying to hear shit. Nobody saying.
2 hours later.
I'm not trying to hear shit nobody saying. And I ain't even pointing no fingers at Monifa. Because I'm tired of everybody. I'm just tired. Y'all don't understand. I'm motherfucking tired.
Who raised her?
I'm motherfucking tired. That's all. I'm motherfucking tired. Then her and her other people started telling me, me. How the fuck is it me? If I came with my 4 people, me, Tyler, Shakara, and Ernisha, and she came with Monifa, you wasn't invited. On my son, you know you wasn't invited because she asked me and I told you no. You was right there when I said no. I told you no. No, you cannot come. I was not fucking with you at the time. So don't act like I was fucking with you because I wasn't. You can vouch on my son. I said, no, you cannot come to my party.
You was ready to
fuck you come out. Then I played the sicko song. Okay, let's turn this off that shit off.
This the crazy part about it, what nobody ain't thinking about. When they brought the girl out the room, you can't tell me you can't now realize that the staff were cutting the cameras off for these purposes. If you got the manager, not just a regular manager, you got a GM that don't supposed to have no access to camera footage. Cutting the cameras off and the police there. You got the police there and this man cutting the cameras out with the police and the police in the kitchen exactly at 2 something where they claim Kenneka supposed to be at. And then soon when they said around 3 o'clock we went to go search for her, and that's when they said they bumped into the police. I can't even make this stuff up. Hold on, y'all. So when it come to this, look how they got everybody's statement. Yeah, she was still in the room at 2:45 going on 3. But if you knock an hour off, 1:45 going on 2, and talking about Kenneka would still be in the room. Look. Hold on, y'all. Where Friends Cage statement at? I don't want that statement. Now look what Friends Cage said. He recalled see the noise complaint between 2 and 2:30. Now look how cold this is. If you knock an hour off, this go back to 1 to 1:30. It's gonna show Friends K was at the room right about the time the girl supposed to be coming up missing. So y'all don't think Friends K was working with the police too? He had to be working for the police to act like he don't know how the police get. Come on now. So if they would be at 1, well, you got to go to these then. If that's the case, let's go to this. They go back straight to this. And put this together. Not this one, gang. They go back to this right here, y'all. Don't the time match up? Don't the time will match up with this? Hi, y'all, Jack. Told y'all. You can't even dispute this claim right here, cause everything matching up. I asked him, will anyone went in the room with him? Now you see why the police asking him these questions. Did you go in the room? No. He told us, yeah. Look. If you put this together with this, now you see why the police said this. Watch this. Check this out. I asked him, anyone with him? No. I stated when he responded to the room alone, yep. When he continued, he exited the elevator. There were 2 black male subjects in their mid-20s on their phone. And he told, ain't that the same thing when he was trying to say what was going on at 12 something? So that's why I get the conclusion was like, look, knock this hour out 12 and something, because this finna match up to this narrative. When he said he went in the room and drinking with her, one of the males stated that he was responsible for the room, right? And he recalled someone texting someone to open up the door, and a black female wearing glasses to open the door. He continued, and she in her early 20s and all of this old stuff. And he talking about, yeah, y'all just refrain from the smoking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look. He stated if asked it, the group from Raymond spoke, he stated that he did not. One of the male subjects stated, old people called the police. He told Blank that the young man asked him to take down his number to call if it's any more noise complaint. Blank stated he did not write down the subject number and stated that the two guys was in the hallway, went back in the room and closed the door. I asked, was it what normally, he asked Blank when they normally call the police for a noise complaint. He stated that the hotel usually call at least after at least 3 warnings. I asked him if the hotel do an incident report for noise complaint. Only if someone get kicked out. See that? Then you got all of these. See that? All right. Same thing with Friends K said.
I play Sicko Maserati and Lil Durk. She turn this motherfucking weak ass op ass shit off. Y'all got this. Right, this was my plan, to leave her sleep so she could, cause Bri was gone. So I said leave her right there. I said leave her right there sleep because Bri gone. So who the fuck gonna drive y'all home? That's not safe to drive drunk. She was asleep. Monique wanted to go because I played the op ass song, I guess. Whatever the fuck the case may be, they wanted to go. But
you know she was drunk. So all that they trying to say she ain't drunk and she only had a cup. Monique wake up a drunk person and take them out the room. Monique was saying she only had a cup. How she only had a cup and she stumbling? She's stumbling out the room.
And then for a motherfucker to be saying at the end, I left the hotel. On my son, I stayed in the hotel room and sat there for hours. I swear to God, for hours till 6 o'clock to make sure she come back and knock on the door. She never came. Everybody left. So I left. Everybody. I inboxed Monique, but still got the inbox to this day. Did y'all find her? Fuck. No response. Fuck up out of here.
That's how we knew to come back up to the hotel.
I said Kenneka didn't fuck with you, Mariah.
All right. No, I think she was fighting. Somebody busted her grill. This is her lips. Look at her teeth. Let's get close to her teeth. Here, you can see them in proportion to her lip and her nose. Then let's go over here. Look at her lip. Look at her teeth. That one is cracked. You can see the ridges on it. Her lip is busted. See what you want to see. I'm going to keep going. Now, for those of you who say there's no blood, I want you to look at this. Look at the door handle of the inner freezer that she was in. I told y'all the last time, I'm going to prove it, that she was alive in the freezer. She was alive. And she was trying to kick and get her way out. Check this out. Look at this door handle. This is the door handle that's on the inner freezer. Look, it's cracked. Blood stain, blood stains, blood stains all over it. I don't know if she was kicking it or punching it, but her foot.
Give me 1 second, gang. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Hold on. I think y'all already saw some of these videos before. I think y'all did. Cause I got some videos that I already put together and stuff. I'm gonna play one now. Y'all think I already uploaded this one. All right, now here we go. Now look, gang, watch this. We just went on with the timestamp, right? Now this video just knocking 2 hours off, right? This only thing I just want everybody to focus on is we went over an hour timestamp off. Now we finna go off a 2 hours stamp off. It's up to y'all. Which one y'all believe? 2 hours off or 1 hour off? You see what's going on there, one. Now look what's going on there, two. Now y'all see why he would need freezer keys. Remember what Miss Teresa said, right? Now it don't take no rocket science to figure this part her out. Cause it's just showing you, it's really showing you what was going on within the owl. And keep this in mind, you got polices in the kitchen and stuff. Hey, that's what I was thinking too, because I always want to know why would she say in the elevator, spies going up with the gang? I remember when Monifa was saying this stuff. You remember that two Sherry Claw? Monifa was saying in the bathroom, wouldn't join the Illuminati. I remember that too. See, it's a lot of things. Check this out. That's why Miss Teresa keep talking about they act like they didn't care. It's like Miss Teresa, like when she was saying, yeah, the hotel act like they don't even care. It's not about the money. It's just y'all just didn't care. I believe the reason why she said that because she know these people had a part of it and it was their action after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Just say if you know about the move, right? Just say Miss Teresa know about the move. All right. Everybody did their part. It's the part that how they mishandled Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we got away with it, but dog, y'all just gonna do my daughter like that too? Like, y'all just don't care. That's how the way I'm looking at it. Then he got access to the camera, like Friends K said, they would be turning the cameras off round about this time. Monifa got her shoes off, so you know the pool in play. You know the pool in play. Man, look. Monifa is not the main one. She's just a small fry. But check this out. Do you know who the people that we really need to look into? The hotel. We got all the information on Monifa and everybody at the party. We just need to start talking about the staff. You see what I'm saying? But that's why they got this out here for us, so we could talk about the staff all the time. But if you just actually watch the footage, once you actually watch the footage, this is who you will be focusing on. The staff, the kitchen, Risco, the beverage man. You will be focusing on them. One thing, you know what I'm saying? You just can't point the fingers at just no particular group. You got to point the fingers at all. You got Monifa and them red-handed, everybody in the party. You got them red-handed. You even got Crown Plaza red-handed. But look, when you mention God, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Anybody say, I praise God. Anybody can say, I praise God. Nobody don't know what God these people be praising. Don't y'all know these people got totally different religions than you do? They from foreign countries. And the country they come from, they ain't Christians. They ain't Christians. You see what I'm saying? Do you see Chinese Christians? Name me one foreigner that come over here to my talking about Jesus. No, bruh. Them folk got other religion. Then it makes you think about this. Now watch this. If you look at the time on this video, by everybody moving in the hallway, they showing Kenneka roaming the halls there too. They showing Shemaya and them in the halls at 4. So you got Kenneka in the hallway at 2. Then they're gonna show Shemaya and them in the hall at 4. They're gonna show Peas in the hall at 3. So look, you got Kenneka, Killer at 3, then them at 4, and these people at 5. That's how I know what time, because I remember when he had his jacket on. I remember when he was walking down to the lower level. So I know when he came and walked. I know what time that was. I know what time Killer was in the hall. I know what time Maya was in the hall. I know what time Kenneka was in the hall. But look how they all merged it together. Y'all, Jack. Now they go to beverage manager, walking in with another employee. He going to the kitchen worker and telling the kitchen worker whatever he got going on, he got to leave. Leonora is at the front desk with the police, talking about, we here to watch the footage. Y'all, shout out to Devin for the cash out, gang. Shout out to Devin, gang. And here go another red flag. Why would the assistant beverage manager would be there already on the first shift? Second shift ain't just second shift. Look, second shift don't start to 3. He 2 hours early. I wouldn't even be surprised he was there all night helping edit those videos. Cause he just popped out of nowhere. I ain't even see him walking in. Clocking in. I ain't even see him when he first arrived. He just all of a sudden just popping up on footage. I mean, you can't show me he coming in the front door or the back door. That means he was already there. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all keep liking and sharing, gang. Y'all keep liking and sharing. I ain't gonna lie, for him to be a beverage manager, he got a whole bunch of keys on his hip. So that just let me know they probably lying about his positioning. I don't even think he knows assistant beverage manager. I believe he had security. Cause that's what he act like. I believe he had security. Cause look at all those keys, bro. Normally, beverage managers just don't tote all the keys, cause that's what the chef would have the keys. That's how I know they got to be lying about his job status. Now, when he made his statement, he said he was secured. They go to maintenance lady. He been cleaning all morning. Risco meeting up with the police. So while Risco meeting up with the police, you got the kitchen chef leaving in the middle of work. In the middle of the work. So that lets me know, what if that picture J Money took? Maybe they know something about this chef that we don't know. Because eventually the police there, they know the police coming, and the first thing they do is get the chef out of there. You know what I'm saying? This the part that be making me so mad, cause man, this Kenneka still in there, and they know that girl in there, bruh. They know that girl in there, bruh. then he walking right in front of Leonora and them. Cause you see Leonora and them sitting in the lobby. Man, right out the front door. So y'all know this for a fact. Everybody that got rank in the hotel, they park in the front. The regular employees park in the back. Cause all the GMs, the managers, and all of that stuff, the sales director, they all park in the front of the building. So the police talking to Leonora and there around about this time. See how the police just roaming all over the place? Hi y'all gang, we got a part 2 coming up after this live. We got a part 2 coming up after this live video. Now you see how they on the move now? Boom, they on the move. And why I don't see no college kids? I don't see nobody from the 8 footage on the 9 footage. Look, this a totally another crowd, gang. So I want to know where the police went to. They went towards the elevators. And keep this in mind. We already know it's still people in room 926. Man, this got to be the most craziest case. The most cover up that this case is bigger than every case that I done seen. When it come to these cover ups and stuff. All right, we got a part 2 coming up, gang. I'm finna exit this live, and we got a part 2 coming up. We just finna pick up where we left off at. That's all. So do y'all go with the 1 hour theory or the 2 hour theory? It's on y'all now. You know what I'm talking about? Do you go with the 1 hour theory or the 2 hour theory? Look, it's so many ways you could go with it now. It's so many ways you could go with it. Because I want to break it down. For the people that thinking it's 1 o'clock, we're gonna break it down at 1 o'clock. For the people that think it's 2 o'clock, we're gonna break it down at 2 o'clock. Then we're gonna break it down and narrow it down which one we're gonna go with. Know what I'm saying? Hi y'all, y'all appreciate the likes and stuff. I appreciate the like and the sharing. Know what I'm talking about? We looking good. We looking good. But the Doubletree, you can't even park over there. They go that maintenance. They go that dude again. But yeah, gang, like I said, y'all will be back. We got a part 2 coming up. So, man, y'all stay tuned. Trey Gang love y'all, bro. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And we'll be right back. Appreciate the Cash Out Gang. Appreciate the new subscriber. Appreciate the Pal Y'all Gang. And the mods. We'll be back.